Hey guys, so Happy New Year. I figured I'd come back with a Manga Haul video for you all. Show you what I got over the holidays. Now that everything has basically come in. I'm missing one book still from Barnes & Noble, but hopefully it gets here soon. I guess I'll show you first my current ongoing readings that I have. Up first, World Trigger 18. World Trigger, solid read. Artwork is great. People consider it to be a very generic shonen-ish, which I get. I mean, it's not like the greatest shonen I've ever read, but it's good. It's enjoyable. If you're looking for a shonen you want to read that's something you haven't read before, World Trigger is one that I don't see talked about that often. Pretty good pickup. Next up is another one that I've currently been reading. That is Clockwork Planet. I'm starting to get kind of iffy on this series personally. It started off pretty good. Okay, it's by Kodansha Comics. It's not bad. This volume definitely has kind of put me off in the series a little bit more. I'm almost done with this. You can see I only have about a chapter left, but it doesn't have the same feel that it used to. It follows a bunch of people, they're kids, and they become essentially a terrorist organization per se. There's more to it than that, but I feel like the story isn't moving as much for me anymore. Maybe I give it another volume to see, but this might be one that I am dropping soon. Next up, though, is one that I'm definitely not dropping, and I probably will never drop. That is Haikyuu. This is actually Haikyuu number 19. The ones I got my order in, I read this instantly. Haikyuu is by far my favorite sports manga. I can't recommend this manga enough. I had no interest in volleyball before reading this manga. I knew very little about volleyball besides what I knew from gym class. But after reading it, I started looking up volleyball videos on YouTube. And while watching actual volleyball being played compared to how they show it in the manga, amazing. How well they're able to portray it in the manga itself. And if you don't want to read the manga, definitely watch the anime. I've watched almost all of season 1 of the anime, and it's arguable that the anime is even better than the manga. So definitely check out Haikyuu in any way that you can. Next manga I don't really have much to say about because I haven't actually read any of it. Mainly picked up on a recommendation from a friend. Flying Witch 1, 2, and 3. So don't really know too much about it, besides it's about a girl trying to become a witch. But we'll definitely look into it soon. Artwork seems pretty good. Volumes are nice quality. But yeah, don't really know too much about it, so I can't really say too much. Next series is one I'm excited to finish reading. I've read the first 2 volumes, but My Neighbor Seki, 1 to 9. Okay. My Neighbor Seki follows these 2 main characters. Okay, Seki's on the right, and I can't remember her name. I always forget it. Rumi, thank you. Is the girl on the left. Basically, what Seki does is Seki is a troublemaker in class, always doing crazy things. So here he's playing a game of Go on his desk in class, but the teachers never really see him doing that. But they end up yelling or getting Rumi in trouble, even though she's not the one who's doing the antics. But My Neighbor Seki, enjoyable read. So far, it hasn't been like that. There's a depressing twist to it, so I'm hoping that doesn't go that way. It's kind of just good fun of seeing what Seki's going to be doing in class. But like I said, other than the first 2 volumes, I'm looking forward to reading the rest of it. Very enjoyable read. And then the big purchase. Blame 1 through 4, the Master Editions. I had just finished reading Knights of Sidonia, and Knights of Sidonia was fantastic. At first, it was kind of hard to follow what was happening, but it seemed like from others that seems to be the case typically with Tsutomu Nihei's manga. So I'm assuming that I might have the same issue, but maybe since having some experience, might be able to pick up what's going on better. But just from seeing here, you can see that the artwork is amazing. Okay, there's not much writing in the manga. Okay, most of his work is through visuals. So that might be where most of the confusion comes with understanding it. But Knights of Sidonia, like once you got going in it, it was amazing. So I'm assuming that Blame's be the same thing, and I hear more praise for Blame than I do for Knights of Sidonia. So I'm assuming that I'm going to enjoy this as well. And plus, the Master Editions are amazing, oversized beautifulness. So I'm very much looking forward to getting into those. But that concluded my manga haul. The other book I mentioned that is missing right now is Blame Volume 5. Should also be coming in. But that is my manga haul for the holidays. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments or any comments or anything like that. Okay? Have a great one, guys.